Gonna have a run of guests here. We'll do Mike Piranio joining us here in studio. He's the sportsbook director here at Mandalay Bay.
Welcome. Thanks.
All right.
Busiest man in the world this week.
Is it fun for you, though? The madness is here, or is it like one big migraine that you just can't wait to get rid of on Sunday?
You know what? It's both, but once it gets going, it's fun.
How's MMA doing? Is it climbing a little bit in popularity?
Yeah, I mean, you guys know it, too. I mean, we have you here and doing a show almost every day. It's climbed every year, and it's on par with boxing now. I mean, there'll be a boxing match once in a while, like Mayweather. His last fight was probably bigger than anything, but on a week-to-week basis, even with like Triple G's fight and some of these fights, if it's a good card in the MMA, we're getting just as much and just as much interest in those.
Same way for us, the way we get traffic with certain names, does that...
Sure, yeah. The bigger
there?
names, and you guys...
Rousey back in the day,
Yeah.
the McGregor run, all that stuff.
That makes huge difference in people betting and what we have to offer. And be honest with you, I think part of it's because the MMA does a little bit different than boxing, where they have enough free cards. Boxing on the good end, other than Showtime and HBO, which are good if you have extra cable TV. But as far as the free on regular TV, the MMA keeps a lot of interest, and I think that helps them on the back end with their pay-per-view, having the free fights and boxing's kind of got away from that. They don't have the network fights like they used to back when I was young in the 70s.
Yeah, the PBC's trying to make that run happen. We'll see. There's been some fights on free TV. Like Garcia was free, right, with Thurman?
Yeah.
A few weeks ago. As far as MMA, though, is there a particular name that you've paid out the most because this person's just on the unstoppable force, like the Rousey run, maybe?
Yeah, I would say the Rousey run was a lot of tickets and a lot of different interest in that. That was really good for the MMA and UFC, obviously. We had that. She made a huge impact on the number of people and they still come now. It's not like they quit. And when she fights or if she fights again, I'm sure they'll come back and bet it. But she upped the interest in MMA from a regular sportsbook fan. Guys that maybe don't follow it, don't like religiously, like the people that listen to you do. They know about it now. Before it was kind of heard of it.
Do they bet women's MMA as much as men's?
I would say it's kind of funny. I'd say 40% of our bets are guys with their wives or girlfriends, and they're betting maybe 30%. But there's a lot of wagering on the women's events.
Right on. Thanks for stopping by and doing the show. All right, folks, we'll be back after this break. You're listening to MMA Junkie Radio on Sirius XM Rush 93. MMA Junkie Radio.
MMA Junkie Radio.
MMA Junkie Radio.